Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we expose the truth about what you're eating. And today, we're tackling the 10 worst Super Bowl foods of all time. Who in the world is going to eat healthy during the Super Bowl? I'm sure there will be some health enthusiasts enjoying some delicious, healthy selections. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a good game day spread, but some of these foods are so bad, you might as well just inject grease straight into your veins. Before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on food truths that could save your body from a halftime disaster. Let's go. All right, let's talk numbers. What's the most eaten Super Bowl food by statistics? Chicken wings. Americans consume over 1.4 billion chicken wings every Super Bowl Sunday. That's enough wings to circle the earth 3 times, because nothing says team spirit like devouring an entire species. Now, do people cook at home? Nope. Well, some do, but overall the Super Bowl is basically a national holiday for takeout and delivery. Nearly 50 million people order pizza, and the rest load up on processed, pre-made junk. But what's actually the worst of the worst? Let's rank them. Number 10, spinach and artichoke dip. Sounds healthy, right? Wrong! Why, it's bad. This innocent-looking dip is basically cheese sludge disguised as a vegetable dish, loaded with saturated fat, sodium, and often hydrogenated oils. Hello, heart disease. How it affects you. Your arteries are not cheering. This is a cholesterol bomb in disguise. Number 9, sliders. Because one burger isn't bad enough, let's eat 6. Why, it's bad. Mini burgers equal maximum damage. You think you're having a small portion, but end up inhaling an entire cow before halftime. Loaded with processed meats, refined carbs, and MSG-packed sauces. How it affects you: increases inflammation, bloating, and may leave you needing a fourth-quarter nap. Number 8, pizza. The MVP of takeout trouble. Why, it's bad. Refined white flour, grease, and preservatives mean your stomach loses the game before the second quarter. Loaded with artificial ingredients, nitrates in processed meats, and trans fats. How it affects you: spike in blood sugar, energy crash, and an increased risk of inflammation. Number 7, jalapeno poppers. Hot? Yes. Healthy? Absolutely not. Why, it's bad. These deep-fried cheese-stuffed death bites are more grease than actual food, loaded with artificial flavorings, deep-fried trans fats, and sodium overload. How it affects you: acid reflux, clogged arteries, and regret. Number 6, buffalo wings, Americans' #1 pick. With a side of high blood pressure. Why, it's bad. Fried in rancid seed oils and bathed in sugar-heavy sauces. Loaded with MSG, artificial preservatives, and excess sodium. How it affects you: high blood pressure, inflammation, and next-day regret. Number 5, nachos. Say goodbye to your arteries, my friend. Why, it's bad. Cheese, sour cream, and processed tortilla chips equal a nutrition disaster. Loaded with hydrogenated oils, chemical preservatives, and excessive sodium. How it affects you: gut distress, bloating, and a one-way ticket to inflammation station. Number 4, fried mozzarella sticks, cheese on cheese, deep fried, genius. Why, it's bad. Each stick is basically a sponge for rancid frying oil, loaded with hormone-laden dairy, refined flour, and excess sodium. How it affects you: sluggishness, heartburn, and zero nutritional value. Number 3, 7-layer dip, or should I say 7 layers of regret. Why, it's bad. A mysterious mix of preservative-packed ingredients that should never meet in one bowl, loaded with processed beans, dairy, and hydrogenated oils. How it affects you: indigestion, bloating, and the inevitable food coma. Number 2, potato skins, because regular potatoes weren't unhealthy enough. Why, it's bad. Deep fried, covered in cheese, bacon, and sour cream, a caloric nightmare. Loaded with artificial flavor enhancers and sodium overload. How it affects you: high cholesterol, weight gain, and gut discomfort. Number 1, the worst Super Bowl food, chili cheese fries, the ultimate gut bomb. Why, it's number 1. Every terrible ingredient combined in one bowl, loaded with nitrates, MSG, saturated fats, trans fats, and artificial preservatives. How it affects you: a digestive disaster that will have you regretting life by halftime. And there you have it, the worst Super Bowl foods of all time. If you made it this far without reconsidering your game day menu, you're bold. But hey, I'm not saying don't enjoy the game. Maybe just swap out that chili cheese fries gut bomb for some air-fried wings or homemade guacamole. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What's your favorite Super Bowl food? Let's talk. See you in the next video, hopefully before you need a food detox.